There comes a moment in many people's healing journey where they begin to feel disconnected from the version of themselves they used to be. And often it doesn't feel empowering at first. It feels exhausting. You may find yourself more emotional than usual, more sensitive, more overwhelmed by things you used to tolerate. You may feel tired in a way that sleep alone cannot fix. And because we live in a world that praises productivity and emotional suppression, many sensitive people begin to believe something is wrong with them. But what if nothing is wrong with you? What if your nervous system is simply tired of surviving? So many spiritual awakening women have spent years adapting themselves in order to feel safe, becoming who others need them to be, over functioning, over giving, overthinking, holding everything together while quietly disconnecting from themselves in the process. And eventually, the body begins to speak. The exhaustion, the anxiety, the emotional overwhelm, the longing for solitude, the feeling that your old life no longer fully fits. Sometimes they are signs that your soul is asking you to slow down long enough to hear yourself again. Awakening is not always dramatic. Sometimes awakening looks like realizing you can no longer abandon yourself in order to be loved. Sometimes it looks like grieving identities you spent years building. Sometimes it looks like your nervous system asking for softness instead of pressure. And this can feel incredibly confusing when you're used to measuring your worth through how much you can carry. But healing is not becoming less emotional. Healing is creating enough safety within yourself that your emotions no longer have to scream to be heard. Your sensitivity is not weakness. Your sensitivity is awareness. It is intelligence. It is intuition. It is your body responding honestly to a world that often asks people to disconnect from themselves. And the more deeply sensitive you are, the more important it becomes to create spaces that allow your nervous system to soften, to rest, to breathe, to feel safe being fully yourself. You are not behind because you are tired. You are not broken because you feel deeply. You may simply be emotionally outgrowing the version of yourself that was built around survival. And that transformation deserves compassion, not shame. So if you find yourself in a season where everything feels uncertain, where your identity feels like it's shifting, where your soul is asking for something slower, softer, and more honest, trust that. There is wisdom in what your body is trying to tell you. And maybe healing is not about becoming someone new. Maybe it is about gently remembering who you were before the world taught you to abandon yourself. Thank you for being here with me. And wherever you are in your journey, I hope you remember this. You are allowed to heal softly. If this resonated with you, I'd love to have you here in this space. You can subscribe for more grounded conversations around awakening, healing, nervous system support, soul remembrance, galactic connections. And if your soul is calling for deeper guidance, you'll always find the ways to work with me below. Until next time, be gentle with yourself.